Okay. Oh, nice. We're live. I like this. All right. Let me just ft. Okay, guys, welcome to the second stream. Whoop whoop. Hold on. Let me do some stuff real quick. I need to close this door because you guys can hear stuff. Give me a minute. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Let me just exit out of this real quick. I was playing VR chat earlier. That was fun. Let me just put my motion range just a little bit down. Okay, there we go. Yay! Now you guys can see me in all my wild glory. Interesting. So we're gonna have a special guest with us this stream. That is my boy ft.Vichewy. We're gonna get him on soon. He's just booting up his stuff, but I decided, you know what? Let me just go live and tell you guys what to expect from the stream, because the stream is gonna be fun. So me and ft.Vichewy are gonna be talking about childhood crushes, both fictional and real. And that's always a joy, because what is more embarrassing and hilarious than your childhood crushes that you had with your friends, or had with your friends? What's more embarrassing than your childhood crushes? I don't really know. But we do, but it's gonna be a fun video that it's gonna go up on the channel by itself, but I thought I'd stream it too. So that way you guys get to enjoy it as well. Plus it goes straight to the content. I might do a special one where we just talk, but I've yet to do anything with that. Why does my thing keep changing? There you go. Yeah. So we're just gonna be waiting for him to get on. I know he's currently booting up his PC, so he will be here shortly. He just got home from work, but while he's waiting, let me just say thank you for everyone who does, you know, come into this like, or watches it like maybe a day after. You guys are the real ones. I really do hope you guys are able to one day see you know, catch me in live. I love it. I love it when people are able to come in. It makes me really happy. What am I looking for now? Chat box. For the chat box. The chat box, like right here. There you go. That'd be good place to put it. But yeah, I am just enjoying everything. I love the way everything's been going. I just, you know what I'm saying? It's just good stuff, man. Oh my god, it is hot in my room, but that is fine. I am uh good. Definitely good. Yeah, so again, we're just waiting for him to get on. But I'm actually really enjoying this week, guys. It's not, the week's not going by like too slow. It's actually pretty good. I'll let you guys know. I work at Home Depot, so that's always fun. Yeah, I work at Home Depot, so it's kind of always like, I work overnight, so that's why I'm always streaming like around 6 o'clock, around 4 o'clock, or like around those times. Is because when I go to work, I'm like exhausted, guys. Like, you have no idea. Like, when I go home after work, or when I get home from work, I try to go to the gym. Sometimes I'm able to, so if I have enough energy, if the day wasn't very like I wasn't doing a lot, but there's moments where I've done so much and I'm just like I can't do this. I don't want to. I'm just fully exhausted. Um yeah, it's just one of those things. But I will say that the moments where I get to like have fun with friends before work, like this, or go out, grab a drink, those moments really mean a lot to me. And with the week not being so hectic, it was really fun to be able to hit the gym and not have to wear a mask. And that's not to say I'm not going to be against this mask, no masker policy. I think everyone has a social responsibility, but that's just personally me. I don't want no one to feel like they have to, like, oh, I don't want to be able to wear a mask because it inhibits my breathing. Like, I understand your grievances, but everyone had to make sacrifices during this pandemic. And now after the lift in California, because that's where we're at for my area at least, is like the band is lifted. I'm really excited to see what's gonna come of everything. I'm really happy and stuff, and I don't know. I'm just really excited to see what's gonna happen. Um. Uh. Yeah. Hold on. Let me let the friends know. But I'm just enjoying this right now. We got one person live. Sorry, my Discord messages. No, I'm live on YouTube. Sorry, I was trying to tell them stuff. Video. But yeah, guys, thank you for the one viewer. I don't know who you are, but thank you for coming in. Now we're just playing the waiting game. But yeah, guys, again, Home Depot, everything that's been like the worst of 2020, I feel like is finally like behind us. Because I will say last year, this around this time, I honestly was not in the best mental space ever. Like I was really just in this like horrible like funk of just I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to even go out with friends anymore. I don't want to do small gatherings with friends who are like, no, we can still small gather. I was just very like withheld about everything. I felt like there was nothing to be excited about. Like this whole year felt so draining, and there was a week where I did nothing but wake up and sleep, shower, wake up and sleep, shower. Like I didn't go outside. I just would wake up, sleep, shower, then go in my room and just sleep and watch TV, watch anime. And it was probably one of the most depressing moments of my life when I was like, is this gonna be how long is this gonna last? How long are we gonna just be doing this? Like to me, this is just asinine. This is just, it was getting to me, you know? It was definitely getting to me. And luckily they were able to lift some restrictions. People could do small gatherings, you can go to certain places, but you have to wear a mask. Like those kind of things. Like after everything, like the worst of the worst happened, after like the worst of the worst occurred, I like to think that with me getting a job, with me having such amazing friends who were checking up on me, and who were just messaging. Like I was hearing from friends that I haven't heard in forever, who were like, hey, how are you doing during this? And that kind of support really does matter, and it really does mean a lot to me. So I really have to give it up to my friends. So I want to thank everybody who was checking up on me and doing everything. Uh yeah me, that's everything. I'm a big loyalty person. So when you have loyalty like that for me, it means a severe amount. I just want to say thank you for those who've been by my side, who've stuck by me. Y'all are the real ones. I love y'all. You guys are always fam. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Now we're just gonna be waiting on Senior Victor, who let me see if he's online on Discord yet. He's on live though. Hello. Yeah, so we're just waiting for him to like. I think he's still getting. Ugh. Sorry, that was weird. I think he's still getting set up. Um. Yeah. Just check real quick something. Let me just. All right. Wanted to check. Oh, look who's here, Vichewy. What an interesting coincidence. I just sent him a message on Discord. All right, let's bring him in. He was supposed to. He should have just told us. That way he could have just came in. All right, let me call him so he can get on this. Wait, I'm gonna wait. Do you want to do video chat or do you want to just audio chat? That way I can just leave your little icon right here. Message me right now, so I can put you in. That way I can figure it out how I'm gonna do it. Let me see. Cause I just need to know like if I'm gonna put your beautiful face right here or if I'm gonna put your beautiful icon right there. Let me just I'm gonna just call him anyways. Start a video call. Hello, Victor. Let me just put you on the thing real quick. Can we hear you? Or you're mute. Yeah. Okay. Pop that under the window. All right. Let me just set it up better. Who is this other person? That's me, huh? Yeah. No, you're good now. You've been listening, you bastard. I'm like, just, you're like, thank you. So like, I feel like I'm getting awarded. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Wait, but like, how you been, bro? It's been we haven't talked in a minute. I feel like. Do you see yourself? Do you see yourself on the live now? Really? You don't see yourself at all? Interesting. Oh, well, oh, it's probably lagging. It's just a little behind right now, but it'll probably catch up. Yeah. Now we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. We're cooking with butter. Now we're cooking with butter. Yo, thank you, Ethan Harvey, who just subscribed to the channel. I appreciate that, dog. Dude, honestly, I just made a Twitter just just to have to like share my posts and stuff. How could you not? It's the same Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. It is all like literally the same, honestly. uh, all right, Victor, you ready for this video, man? We're gonna be talking about childhood crushes, both fictional and real life. Are you ready for like this embarrassing like delve into our past? Bro, I we'll see because there's some. I'm pretty sure we have stories where we're like, yeah, I really like this girl. Then you're like, what happened? Then you think back what happened, and you're like, oh damn, what did happen? Ah. No, I think I was in the opposite. I think I was the Capricorn who was like, I think I can, I think I should let a finite amount of girls that I'm really, really into just in enough to like I'd give them a lot of like enough of my true feelings, enough to for them to like, I'd hope like, do you see it? I kind of dig you. And if they didn't see it, I'd be like, you know what? They don't see it. They don't see it. I gotta leave. Then later find out like, oh, I had the hugest crush on you, and I'm like, really, really? Oh, but I just it makes me want to pull my hair out. Oh. Ah. Oof. Let's. Were you? Uh huh. Yeah, yeah, bro. You're. Oh, yeah. Ah. What? Did you wait? Did you talk to her in person, or you messaged her this? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah. Oh no. Oh, that's like that last meal where you're like, you know what? I really want to eat something because if I don't eat something, I feel sick. But then you get those emotions where like you feel like if I eat something, I'm gonna shit my heart out. Oh my lord. I think I had some. I think I had something similar like that in high school for me. Um, the thing is, like, I always like kept. See, I'm a bad person when I tries to like convey feelings. I don't try out of my way to be romantic. I don't try out of my way to be like slick or anything. I'll talk in the messages like hella smooth, and then when they meet me, I'm just very cold and stern. And so it's so bad. I feel so bad for the girls that I talk to, like, because it's if I how do I put this? You know, this is the worst way to say it. If I really like you, I will go out of my way to really like you. But if I don't like you, then like not a lot. I'm very like just one message short. I'm very like, okay, cool, let's kick it. And it's bad because like I think the girls that I did like did not like me whatsoever, and the girls that I did like, or the girls that didn't like me, liked me. And so there was this one time where it actually overlapped perfectly. But I'm Mr. Too soon because or too late because I remember it was like the last day of drama in what was it again? It was last day of drama of my senior year, and I was just like feeling very nostalgic. I think I remember telling one of these chicks because she was a baddie, bro. Like she had it going on, bro. She had like I mean she didn't have a butt, but she definitely had like thighs. She had like like I can't cap how like beautiful this bitch was, and like if she ever watches this, she's like, hey, that was me. And um I laughed because what was so funny was like I remember telling her I was like, yo, I always had like a thing for you, and I thought I'd just let you know. And then she was like, oh my god, like dude, I had the hugest thing for you during, so we had a production of Peter Pan the first semester. She was like, bro, since Peter Pan, I had like the biggest thing for you. Like there's just something about you that when you're on stage or even when you're talking, like I feel like I could just be in your arms the whole day. And I was like, hold up, pause. What? I was like, I was so angry. She was like, yeah, I used to talk to my mom about it, that like I really had a crush on this like guy, and like he was like the main villain of Peter Pan. And like I was just, the whole time I was just like, like, why didn't you tell me? And then she was like, I was embarrassed. And like, why didn't you ever tell me you had feelings? And then we went to Denny's afterwards. We're all laughing, we're all eating. And then like, when because I didn't drive at the time, so my buddy's taking me home, and he's like, "You good?" I was like, "Bro." She said she would have gone out with me, and he was like, "Wait." He just starts like, "Bro, her really?" Like, and she was a cheerleader too. Like, she was like the cheer captain. Like, she was like one of the, like, literally like like one of Olympians, like most beautiful girls. And like, I mean, she was going around with a couple people, but like it was weird because the one guy was like, really, like, one guy was on the water team, water polo team, I think. One guy was in drama with us, but he was a little too clingy, I think. And I think I was just that perfect middle ground of like the cold stoic leader of the dramas. Keep in mind, bro, like I don't know how I've gotten, like, I think I always doubt my potential acting prowess. But like when I was in high school, like I just thought I was like, okay, I'm probably the only guy who has at least a decent amount of acting potential, and that's why I get casted like as lead roles. Or I'm just tall, so they want to use me as like a they want to be able to like use the tall girls with the tall guys. So exactly, that's what I thought it was. Oh my, but that's just, you know how crushing that is. Like, I think I've had that too many times in my life where a girl will be like, yeah, or her friends will be like, she really used to like you a lot. And then I'm like, well, I was like, I'll get mad. I'm like, yo, where was this when I was like trying to like holler at her? And they're like, oh, well, she was embarrassed. And I'm like, embarrassed? Really? Of me? And this is before the red hair, dude. This is before, like, yeah, this is the yeah, this is the emo me, the black eyeliner. And I was like, oh, why does this happen to me? Dude, you were like Jesus. He had the soul patch. Yeah. Lion King, Mexican J. Cole, young Simba. Was it okay? was my was my hair holding me back? Yeah, look who's in the chat. Gerard's in the chat. What's up, Gerard? What's up, my guy? It's my guy. It's my guy. Our guy. Oh, it's Wi-Fi, Poppy. It's 5G. Oh. So wait, did she ever say it was because of hair, or she was just like, I was just embarrassed? You guys can't hear Vic, really? Hold on, let me just raise his volume a lot. Damn. Okay. hold on. I'm just trying to like boost you real quick on. You guys can't hear him at all. Voice settings. The what? Do Discord. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. It's up. It's actually pretty up. Yeah, it's. I'm getting I'm getting sound from you. That's why that's why I'm wondering like why it's doing that. You could hear yourself, right? You were able to hear yourself when you were looking on my stream, huh? Let me see. What the Franklin D. Roosevelt? That's weird. All right. Maybe it's Discord. Maybe it's low. If Nah, we're not catting you out like that, buddy. What is it? Is it my things? Oh, I think it's my setting. What the fuck? That's weird. I really want to know why it's doing that. Yeah, I like Streamlabs a lot. OBS was just, it looked a little harder for me. Here. Let me see. It's gotta like, how do I like? I have to be able to like raise your volume, right? There has to be a way for me to do that. Because I have this on. Hold on. This. Check. Return output. Try talking now. See if it's going.
All right, I'm gonna talk now. So let's hope this works. I'm waiting for myself to talk into the stream.
I know, right? It takes a minute. Going.
I don't. It looks like I'm frozen. Hold up.
Yeah, it's a little frozen right now. I'm just trying to check if it's gonna go. The sound is gonna go through.
Okay, cool.
Or that. Oh, let's see. Hopefully.
Oh. Okay, yeah. That whatever you did that first time when I first started talking for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I can hear myself now.
Okay, so
it should be good.
Can you hear yourself still?
I can still hear myself. Yeah.
Okay, nice. So what did I do? I don't know what I did.
What did you do? Because I'm still frozen, but you can hear myself now. So.
Okay, so like it should kick back in right now because now it's working.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
It is. Cool. Oh, thank you, Ethan, so much. Also, thank you for subscribing, my dude. Ethan, if you were here the whole time, you should have let me know.
I know. I gave like some embarrassing stories already, and like now no one knows what they are, and no one will ever know again. You know.
All right, I'll just catch everybody up, guys. I'll just
whoa! What is this? Cliff Notes? No.
here's the Cliff Notes. Me and Victor have been on some embarrassing stuff. That's fun. We got to learn as we go. But okay, so we started with high school stories. We started with girls that told us years later that they liked us. Let's drop it down a bit. Let's get a little more innocent. Let's get a little bit more childhoody, like elementary school crushes, middle school crushes. Because I feel like we could say we had crushes in 3rd grade, but I don't think that's substantial enough. I want to say like 6th to 8th grade. Like I'll count that as a topic group because I think that's when we're going through puberty. We start liking the girls, and then we start playing with our penises. It's like it's just
for sure.
Let me think. You know what? You have
I
a
have a few.
couple. You have a couple, don't you?
I have a few. Not. I'm thinking younger. I've had crushes since I was in preschool. You know, my first crush was this girl named Nona. No embarrassing stories, by the way, but it's like just saying. Like when it came to like when you said childhood crushes, I was like, I have literally one for every year. Not all of them are embarrassing. You know, some of them are just cutesy.
Cutesy crushes, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
with it. I'm with
like
it.
forget like okay. So with Nona, I was like, man, I like this girl so much. I want to write her a letter, but like,
A
I didn't know
letter.
how to write. I didn't know words, but I was like, I know how Nona is spelled, and I know how my name is spelled. So I put Nona, and it's a bunch of letters, words, whatever that I thought were like, this is how I feel about you, all this stuff,
Oh
but
my
like
guy.
preschool wise, but like it's just a bunch of like gibberish. Looking back at it, and at the end I put Erte, which is my middle name, because that's what everyone called me as well. Everyone calls me by my middle name in my family. So
Really?
it's like, yeah, my dad has his same first name, so everyone called me by my middle name when I was in my family. But in school, everyone called me by Victor because my middle name is too difficult for other people to like say for some reason.
I get that.
So like that's how the divide happened. So like everyone that's not family calls me Victor or Vichewy or Vic or whatever, and everyone on my family side is like Arte. So
Arte.
yeah,
I don't think I've ever called you Arte, but I think I asked you before about your like how do you?
my,
Yeah, I think
how do you pronounce it?
yeah,
Yeah.
because I think we called it RT, and then you're like, no, it's Arte, and I'm like, well, I mean,
No need to say it anyway, but it's nice. It's a nice little fun fact. But anyways, yeah. So I wrote this whole ass letter, red
oh,
letters, all caps, Nona, bunch of gibberish that I thought was like, oh
oh,
Nona, I love you, I want to be with you, blah 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 blah, whatever kid stuff I said.
yeah.
And then my parents had me recite it to them. I remember this because it was a bunch of gibberish. So they wanted to know what I said to her, and I pretty much said the same thing that I was thinking.
Bro, talk about not wanting to be embarrassing.
Hey, my parents already know about this. Like, I don't know. I haven't seen or met a Nona since. I don't even remember what she looks like.
That's
My
a
parents said she's.
that's an interesting name though, Nona.
Yeah.
You don't forget that. You know what? I remember I think it was sixth grade. I have always had a bunch of crushes. I'm not gonna cap. Like I was
You got it.
you can't just put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, dude.
And like there was this girl like I think she won't mind if I say her name because I think we're still pretty close. Or no, we're not even close, but I don't think we hate each other. So that's a plus with exes or that kind of exes. Well, I did end up dating her later. Her name's Elizabeth, and like she was like the coolest girl ever, dude. Like, no cap, dude. Like she was awesome. She was into anime. Uh,
Okay.
so this is I wasn't into anime yet, but she was like really into Dragon Ball Z. She was really into Pokemon. She was really really big into Naruto. Like when Naruto was just coming out, like fifth grade, sixth grade for me. And
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
she was like in love with it. Like she would tell me everything about Naruto. And I think in sixth grade we had to write a story. Like, when they had to do like submissions for like those writing practices and stuff. Or like
Mm-hmm.
those contests. She wrote like a ninja story and she wrote me into it, dude. And I was like, what? And I read it and I was like about her being like a female ninja and like her being like basically Naruto. And I was basically Sasuke. So that was interesting because fanfics. And I remember like
Yeah.
we did not we told each other we liked each other, but we never dated. That was weird. But like, dude, I could not explain how like this chick would make me feel, man. Like I was really like, I think if I had to explain at a young age, I had like that puppy love where like every time I hung out with her, I was like, my heart, my heart.
Yeah.
And we didn't end up dating at all. Like I think we stayed friends from sixth to eighth grade. We went to different high schools, and
Ah.
yeah, I went to different high schools. I went to Olympia and she went to San Isidro. And like I remember we got into contact, I want to say sophomore year. And she told me, like, dude, she's gonna kill me. She watches this. She's gonna kill me because I guess like I was, because when you transfer schools, like they still kind of have you on registry at the other school, kind of.
Yeah.
So I was on registry. So I was supposed to have a couple classes with her. and so like they called my name, Ivan Monroy, and like she was like kind of surprised that I was supposed to be in that class with her, and then she was all sad, and then she says I started listening to can you guess what a emotional young teenage girl would listen to at that time that would make her cry?
Let's see. I'm trying to remember who was big. What was this? Your sophomore year?
This is sophomore year, but it wasn't anything that I would necessarily say that came out like during then, but something that came out in 2000s. Definitely, it was a very 2000s band.
2000s.
Early
Okay,
2000s.
I was about to guess One Direction, but never mind.
No. Edgy. Think edgy. Think edgy.
Edgy?
Yeah.
Paramore?
Ooh, close. It was Evanescence, My Immortal.
Oh my gosh!
She told
That's
me
even better.
She told me she told me she heard that song and she was like crying, and I was like, "Oh, dude!" And then like we ended like I was like, I always have mad love for you. We started dating sophomore year, but it like it didn't work out. We went to different schools. It was kind of hard for me to like. This is the whole. I'm gonna expose myself, bro. It was hard for me to like not be a fucking scumbag and do other stuff with other people. So I was like, you know what? Like I gotta stay golden, and I'm just gonna let her know like, hey, I really liked you a lot. I still have mad love for you, but I don't think we can pursue further because I'm kind of a dirtbag.
Oh my gosh! You know what? I to make you feel a little better, I'll tell something like more scummy on my side.
Yeah, dude, please let's balance me out.
All right, so 7th grade, I was at Chula Middle, and my friend Luis was talking to this girl and texting her all the time, and like I would make fun of him. And there was this one time where he forgot his phone, so he asked to borrow my phone so he can message her still. And I was like, why is this like dude like talking to this girl the whole time?
Like, why are you bugging so much? Yeah.
All right, so like, so I don't remember what happens on their side. I feel like I swooped because the thing was so like because he messaged on my phone.
Yeah.
I had her number now.
Ah, Victor, no.
This isn't even a scummy bag part. Okay, so like I started texting her. I was like, "Hey, this is like." I think she texted me first because she was like thinking that Luis was still like talking to her.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh no, Luis is not here anymore. Like he left, so I have my phone again." She's like, "Okay," and we started talking for like weeks. And the thing was, okay, the thing he was always messaging, she was in Chicago. She lived in Chicago.
Okay.
I don't know how they met, but like. That's the reason why he was messaging her all the time, because they couldn't
states.
talk anywhere else, so they had to text all the time.
Yeah,
I was like, for sure. But like this girl was real dope. Like personality wise, I was like, you know what, Luis, fuck man, you found a great girl.
Oh, you Jesse's girled him?
No, sort of. Like she said, like I didn't say like, hey, dump Luis or anything like that. Like we were just talking. But at one point she messages like, oh yeah, I barely message Luis anymore. I'm usually talking to you now. I was
like, damn.
And I'm telling you, there's not even the scumbag part of it. Like,
dude,
like what? I was like, as bad as I felt for that whole thing, there was this one point where we were like, you know what? I don't even know what you look like. Let's like send pictures to each other. Like, let's see what we look like.
My God.
And I sent a picture of myself, and I think it looked good. And she sent a picture of herself, and I was not into it at all.
Oh.
So wow. Because of that picture, I slowly started backing away. I was like, yeah, you're cool, but I stopped texting her after a while. Like that's like the worst I've ever like ghosted someone in a way.
Dude. No, I think I've done some fuck like you're not that bad. I understand that there's that like moment when you pull back.
No, it's just like I just felt horrible because she had like image issues. Like she felt like self-conscious about her body and all that stuff. And she told me about this. I was like, oh, don't worry, like everyone's beautiful in their own way, blah blah blah. And then she sent me the picture, and I just stopped messaging her. Like I feel like she's gotta have made that connection, dude. Like nah, I feel horrible, You
could have been like, I started talking to another girl. It's my ex came back into my life. There's a lot of things you could have said that could have like eased it back, or just be like, you know, I'm not really into relationships. That's my favorite one. I always tell people, I'm not relationship material. I'm too young to be in a relationship.
Nah, I feel bad about it still. Like, it's not like a heavy thing, like, oh my gosh, that one time.
But it does
I'm
make you
such a
go.
horrible person.
It does
But
make you go like, ah, damn, I did
like,
do
I do,
that.
yeah, I did do that. Fuck, you know?
Oh my lord. Thank you. Like, I don't think that's as scummy as me. I think that was kind of fucked that I literally had to tell a girl, like, you know what, like, I don't think we can be together because I like to do other stuff and I don't want you to have to. You know what it is? I respected her a lot. That's that from my part. I respected her a lot. I didn't want to push her into doing anything more.
Yeah.
And
all right.
so I was like, I don't want to do that to her. Like, I don't want to be the guy who she's like loses something first to, or like, I was like, I don't think I deserve that. When we first kissed, that was fun, but I was just like, if I do anything more, I feel like I'm more of an asshole than anybody in the world. Because she was like, I'm not capping when I say she was probably one of the most perfect people in the world. And like, I was like, oh, I can't. I'm a good guy, somewhat deep down inside of myself.
Yeah.
But like every other girl, I think I've done dirty. I told a girl one time, like, I met a girl off a dating app, and I was like, hey, you should come over.
This is in childhood. What the fuck?
No, this is childhood.
Dating app on a child? What the fuck?
Yeah, I was bad, Victor.
Oh my god.
I was like 16, 17 doing this. It was bad. Oh, it was horrible. I don't, just thinking about it makes me just want to cringe.
All right, let's keep going. Let's tell the story.
She went to our school. She went to my school. And
our
like,
school.
She went to ours. I forget you didn't go to Olympian. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude. Fuck Olympian. What? No, I'm kidding.
But like, she went to my school and I was really surprised. And I was like, yo, hey. And she was like, hey. And then I was like, yo, I've seen you around before. And she goes, I've definitely seen you around before. And I was like, it's kind of hard to miss me. I'm an emo kid. I wear tight red pants. Like, yeah. Ethan Harvey's like, what? Yeah, I went to Olympian. Yeah, so definitely I wore tight red pants. I was emo boy. I had like the black hair, black nails, and like she was like this little baddie, bro. But this is horrible to say. Like, she had Facebook pictures where she was just like, she didn't look good, but on the dating app she was on, like, she looked amazing. It was like an illusion trick. Like, she dressed in baggy clothes and stuff, like stuff that didn't really compliment her body, but like on the app it was a different fucking story. And I remember I was talking to her, and I remember we were planning to hang out. You know, those minutes where you're texting somebody, but you can literally go talk to them, but you're like, hey, do you want to hang out? And she's like on the other side of the school, and she's like, yeah, just come get me. And I was like, come get you in front of your friends? Oh, that's so much. And dude, this had started my reputation. Like, this was senior year. She was a senior as well.
Okay.
Or junior. But like, so at Olympian, like, everybody clicked up, but like the black people at Olympian all clicked up together. She was black, by the way.
Oh, so like, yeah, okay, yeah.
So I remember we started hanging out, and like, this is what started like this rivalry. I don't know what happened, but like ever since like that, other black girls were hitting on me and talking to me like, oh, so you're dating so and so? I'm like, oh, we're not dating. We're just kind of hanging out, talking. And like, oh, okay. And then I'm just like, yo, what the hell happened? This is like, y'all find out like an emo Mexican boy is like about it like that, and you guys are just like, oh, what's up? Like, I had no idea how this happened. But like, we didn't go anywhere too much, but I was like, dude, it was one of those things where I was like, damn, I think I just want her for her body more than her personality. This is horrible. I have to face this dilemma. And like, she used to date my buddy too. This is before me and my buddy were like really close. But she used to date him, and she was telling me stories about him, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I mean, I'm nothing like him, so just gonna put that out there in the universe. And it didn't go.
We ain't anything alike.
Yeah, we ain't anything alike. But that was an interesting that was an interesting proposition. That was just an interesting time when like different black girls would want to hang out with me. They'd come to me at my little area. They'd be like, hey, you're Ivan, right? I'm like, yeah, what's up? and they're like, oh, like what are you up to right now? I'm like, nothing. Like, oh, you want to walk? Because that's what we, you know, I mean, you either sit around or you walk. And like, I think walking and talking pushes you to be a little bit more active in conversation than like just standing around talking, because you feel awkward. Like, you don't know what to do. But if you're walking around, you're doing something. You're doing an action at the very least, so conversation can kind of just fly off the head.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Okay.
you ever think that's why when you're on a date, it's better to like do a walk with the girl instead of just sitting down at the table? Because now
Yeah.
you're looking for something to talk about prior to just, oh, we can just kind of go off the dome because we're already walking. Our bodies are distracted, so my mind can start thinking what to do.
Yeah. You know, I've always done that, but I've never really like put the two together. I was like, there was this one time I was on a date. This is like, it's a short story because it's not childhood, but like there's one time I was on a date and and we were walking down the beach and we were like talking the whole time. And at one point we were like, you know, we're kind of tired. Let's sit down over here. So we sat down on a bench and literally all conversations stopped. We were just like there for a while. It was like, okay.
Yeah, just because you need to do action. You need to be the boys in motion. This is our emotion.
Our devotion, boys. That song stuck in my head. Oh my gosh,
so good. But
good song.
Long story short, like I had like there was this moment where like every other black girl was trying to hit on me senior year, and like the little freshmen, because I was in Spanish my senior year because I didn't take language class at all, and all the little kids there, I mean most of them are black, and they'd be like, hey bro, like why is so and so talking to you? And I was like, I don't know. He goes, why? How do you know her? She goes, oh, like I do. Have you not seen her? She's bad. I'm like, yeah, I mean, she's cute. Don't get me wrong, my guy. And then they're like, she cute? Nah, bro. Like they were trying to like, but like, how did you get her? And like they,
okay.
I keep in mind, senior year is probably when I first started dyeing my hair red. So I had like bright, like neon red hair. I had like this badass falling reverse sweater. I was wearing these shorts. Like I was very pop punk, like metalcore. Like this is like a little after like like I still would have black nails and I'd probably put eyeliner on sometimes, but like I definitely had like a different look. It was more dressed up, like it was more Green Day punkish, like more like a dressed up punky kind of vibe, or like very pop punk, like wear a big sweater, the hat backwards, and the glasses that because you don't need glasses.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. That was a time in my life.
Pop that.
Yeah,
popped out
the lens. Yeah. Just looking like, yeah. It was a vibe, but like that was a moment where like I think like towards senior year I was like, dude, I think I really love black girls. Chocolate ice cream, man.
You know,
my favorite. That's horrible to say. Oh, let's go fictional. Let's go a little fictional. I feel like we're exposing ourselves way too much.
I was like, I'm down to go wherever we want to go at this point.
All right, let's go a little fictional. So, did you ever have like a crush on anyone from like did you have a crush on any? Because I know you're a big Disney person. I know you had to watch like Lizzie McGuire, Phil the Future.
Dude, Miranda from fucking Lizzie McGuire. Like, not only was she Latina, but like she just had that look to her. I was just like, oof.
Have you seen her recently? She looks really good. She actually looks the same.
I haven't seen her recently, but so, I do know like she was like one of those people where I was just like, oh yes, that's where it's at.
As a kid, you're like, I know what I like, and this is it.
this right here is definitely it.
No, I think so she was on a show recently on YouTube with one of my childhood crushes. She's in two different ways my childhood crush, and that's Christy Romano. You know who that is?
Oh yeah. Kim Possible, yeah.
Kim Possible and Ren Stevens from Even Stevens.
Yeah,
dude, that like when I like seeing her now, I'm just like my heart, because she's so pretty. Like it's crazy how like she still looks amazing. Two, like I loved her since Even Stevens. I don't know. I just always liked the angry girls, you know. Something about.
I think.
What are you saying?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna let you continue that thought because I was gonna say there, like, I like Christy, but like the thing about her was the fact that like she was an older sister. So
It's the best.
whenever I saw her, I didn't see like, oh, someone attractive. I saw like my own older sister just like bossing around.
You
So
know,
like I understand the attractiveness. I think she's an attractive woman now, and like looking back at it, she was then. But like my kid brain was just like, that's my older sister right there. Like
that's how she acts.
she fucking
That's how she treats you.
that's how she is. Yeah.
No, dude. Like, see, you know what? I'm the oldest, so like, I didn't have an older sister. So like, I think that's like, you know what? That was a weird attraction because I liked Ren Stevens a lot. Kim Possible was another thing.
Kim Possible.
Kim Possible was a big one. Shigo from Kim Possible.
Shigo? Yeah, dude. I think everyone had the same fantasy because
Dude,
like I haven't met one person that wasn't like, nah, Shigo ain't all that. I haven't met a single person like that.
Nah,
everyone
dude.
that I know.
Everyone knows Shigo is the best. Honestly, she's like the top tier waifu material. Even Jack Harlow said it.
Nah, there was that one show. What was it called? Rocket Power. Reggie from Rocket Power.
Oh,
I had a hell of a crush on her. That was for like, we're sure, like, yes.
the skater girl.
That was Skater Girl.
Wasn't she
yes.
Wasn't she? What's his name's older sister?
Otto.
Yeah, she was Otto's older sister, right?
Yeah, but like, I don't know. It wasn't like even Steven type of thing. Like for me, like I was able to differentiate that.
Because they were close in age. And they're
So
close
I think Reggie
age.
just like curbed under that. Yeah, yeah. And I was like, Reggie, dude, that purple hair.
Yeah, dude, it was
those cargo pants. Those cargo pants. It was like she was a vibe. Like she wasn't like like visually like I don't want to say visually attractive because I thought she was cute too. But it's like she wasn't dressed to be provocative, but like it was still like her vibe, everything. I was just like,
you want to know what it was? It was
vibe.
I know what it was. It was a show a little, tell a little. It wasn't show all, tell all. It was a show a little, tell a little. Like you could just kirk up a bit.
Like she could clean up nice. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
like if she really wanted to, she could clean up nice.
Like she was rough and tough, but you know deep down inside there's a caramel filling. Not feeling. It was another one that I liked a lot. You know what? Did you ever watch Code Lyoko?
No, I'd never.
You never watched Code Lyoko? Oh, dude.
Nah.
It was like a French series that was kind of an anime, kind of like CG series. They had like the really huge foreheads. That was like the joke of the show. Is like, bro, she got a big forehead. Like she had a big forehead like Code Lyoko. I think a couple rappers have said that like line. But like the characters.
Code Lyoko.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've definitely seen the character. I've never seen the show though, but I've definitely seen the characters before.
Yeah, there's a character called Yumi. She's the black haired chick in the title right there.
Yeah.
There's a scene where she's like, she just had like the goth girl aesthetic, bro. She had the platform shoes. She had the black top just almost over the belly. She had the bob cut, and there's a scene where she's like, I think like literally in her underwear. And this is on Cartoon Network, mind you, like in like midday.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, what is happening here? What are all these feelings I'm feeling?
She reminds me a lot of Raven, honestly.
From Teen Titans.
Teen Titans.
Yo,
yeah.
Raven though?
Like just Raven was bad too. Like
yo,
honestly,
Raven is the thickest. Yo, on God, like that's why like when like every time you saw Raven like with the hood down, it was a treat. It was a treat.
Like I agree, Raven was bad, but like the thing about I really liked Starfire. Honestly,
really,
I liked her more.
Yeah, I could care less for Starfire. You know,
yeah, it's the idea that like, cause like yeah, she's a really nice, bubbly person that's like very like oblivious, but like when she got angry, she fucking scared the shit out of you. And I think I liked that juxtaposition of just like, she's a sweet, lovely person, but she ain't gonna take shit. You know
who I liked a lot. Speaking of Starfire, I liked her older sister, Blackfire, dude.
Dude,
something about Blackfire just was like, I was like, whoa, interesting.
Yeah,
interesting. She's got an attitude, and she's like kind of a bitch. I was like, what is happening over here? Blackfire was one of my favorites, and then Jinx too.
Jinx?
Yeah, Jinx, the villain from
I'm trying to remember.
the Hive. She was part of the Hive with Gizmo.
How
Um,
how am I forgetting? I need
she's
to
the.
look it up.
You're forgetting Jinx.
I'm forgetting Jinx. I don't remember. All
I
I'm remembering literally is the Pokemon.
no. Jinx was
I
a
know, I know,
character.
I know. I know it's a character, but it's like literally the only thing that's coming up is Jinx. Oh, her.
Yeah,
Yes. 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 Yes.
yeah.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yo, there's
Yes.
something like I don't. There's you know what it is. This is so weird to say, but it's something about that. It's like the clown girl aesthetic, where like it's bright goth girl fashion with like a lot of colors in it, but it's like the it's almost like they're a clown, but it's not. But it's like a sexy clown.
It's a sexy clown.
It's weird. I know it's weird to explain, but it's like that's an interesting thing. Like you're just like it's kind of like a jester girl, like a kind of evil Harley Quinn jestery looking girl, and you're like something
Yeah.
about this just is doing like wonders for me.
It's like, she can play with you no matter what. Like
Yeah,
she'll just be playing.
makes a balloon animal for you, you know. Oh my lord. Did
Oh,
you have a crush on Terra at all? I could care less for Terra, honestly.
I could care less for Terra too. I thought she was cute, but like I never like was like, oh my god, Terra's on screen. Let me be watching this for it. I was never like that.
Nah, dude, Raven, dude. Remember that scene when like she kind of grows like her adult body when she fights her dad, like, and her hair
Yes,
grows out and stuff. Dude, that moment I was like, yo, why has Raven always been so thick? Like, what's going on here?
I think it's just like all the shadows before were just like overdressing her, so it's kind of like she never just noticed how thick she actually
Dude,
is.
she's like she got legs, she
She,
got
she got she got legs for
titties,
days.
bitties. Like it was
I could
interesting. It was a
I
vibe.
could care less. I could care less for biddies, honestly.
You know what? I will say this as a man who's matured a lot in his life. I went from being a boob man to like being an ass man. I
Nah,
take ass over boobs
I've
any day.
I've always been an ass man. I never gotten to appeal of big boobs. Like people will be like, "Oh my gosh, look at her breasts and that huge." I just think, man, that's gotta be like a pain in the ass to be working with.
And then you look at her butt and you're like, pathetic.
No, there was that one game. What was it? It was a donkey. I think it was Donkey Kong. No, what was it?
Donkey Kong.
It wasn't Donkey Kong, but it's a monkey. It's like a female monkey with like huge like she had a pink crop top. I'm getting what game it is because I
Is it Donkey Kong Country?
probably I don't
Yeah, the
know.
one where you have to dance with her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
Donkey Kong
And, sh-
Country.
and I was just like, she's got this like huge rack with like a skinny waist,
Yeah.
and like I'm like people found this attractive. What? And then I forgot what I was watching a TikTok of like this one guy that was like, why do they make those animals so sexy or cartoon so sexy? Whatever it was. And like he listed her. I was just like, really? Her?
Nah, dude, Lola Bunny.
I understand Lola Bunny, I understand Star Fox, but like her?
Star Fox. Like,
Fox.
are we talking about Fox McCloud?
I don't know. I forgot. It's a game, I think. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
game.
Star Fox. That's something of Fox McCloud. There is a female character in Star Fox.
Yeah.
I was thinking you're talking about Fox McCloud. I was like, I don't think Fox McCloud's that thick. I was like, I'm trying to remember him in Smash Bros. I was like, huh, I
Like,
guess.
yeah, I guess.
I
No.
guess.
What was her name? Crystal. Crystal
Yeah.
from Star Fox.
No, I see that. I definitely see that.
I was like, I understand those. There was that one random like deer chick in Spyro that I found attractive, but I replayed like the original version. I was like, this is just a bunch of 3D shapes. Wow, how the fuck did I find this attractive?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. The what's his name's from the same universe, right? Like kind of like his sister.
Yeah,
Um,
I forgot the name.
cheetah,
It's like the half deer, half
the cheetah,
whatever.
the cheetah sister. I know.
Yeah.
Um,
So like, I found her attractive, but then I rewatched like the old versions of the game, and I was just like,
the
I like
polygons.
I like the polygons.
You know, it's funny. I played Did you ever play Jack and Daxter?
Dude, that chick had me on. I was like,
Yes!
I think that was like my first like video game character that I've ever had a crush on.
Dude,
Like, I was just
Kira,
like, yeah, Kira.
when she does the little hip thing in the beginning scene, and you're like,
Dude.
and she's like, I don't date animals, and you're like, what is happening? Like the high waist. Something about the. You know what? We might have a thing for girls who show the mid ribs. I'm trying to think now.
I know I have a thing for girls with like thick thighs.
Definitely, thick thighs save lives.
Thick thighs, you know, like
They
I don't
just-
want to say hips because I don't think like hips like like I don't know. I've always noticed like when people are like, "Oh, what's the one non-erogenous zone that you just find really attractive?" or like you look at, I'm like, look at their thighs. Like I want to know if they're athletically capable.
athletically capable. That is an interesting thing to say.
Well, it's because okay, I don't mean that in like I'm gonna work them out, but I mean like I've always had thick thighs. Like I grew up having like really strong legs,
Yeah.
and like so my legs were always thick. So like I knew like from my own perspective,
Need
like
someone to
I
match
was
your
always
vibe.
strong. A lot of my strength derived from my thighs and my legs, and so like I know what a thick thigh looks like. I know what a muscular thigh looks like. So if like a female matches that, I like know, hey, she doesn't mind leg day. You know what I mean?
She don't mind leg day. No, dude. Did you ever play the second one?
The second, yes, I have.
The red haired, the Baron's daughter, Ashley. When she comes in and she's like yelling, you're like, whoa, who's this? Why is she so angry? I like it.
I remember seeing her and thinking like, she can't replace Kira.
Well, she didn't replace her, but like, I think they tried to in Jack 3, but it didn't work. But definitely, like, I loved her in Jack 2. I was like, there's something about a commanding woman who just like will like beat you. Just very amazing.
I forgot what it was about Jack 2, but I remember playing Jack 2, starting it off like really mad because I didn't like how he went to Dark Eco like right into that. Like at the start, like I'm always like the Paragon guy. I always want to go to the good side. So the fact that he went straight into Dark Eco, I was like, I'm playing with a bad character now. Like what the fuck? And this is like kid mind to me. Don't get me
Kid
wrong.
mind
Like
you?
now, kid mind. So it's like I like this is like black white type of thing where it's like now like playing the game, like I understand the story, I understand where it was going.
So good.
But like I appreciate it now. But like at the time, I remember just like starting that game, just being like, I am so pissed. I have all this Dark Eco. I'm playing a bad character. Kira's not even in this game. It's some other random chick. Like what the like I was so pissed.
Dude, it was an interesting game. I will say that. Like I remember playing it. I think I like got it for Christmas and I played it and like he cusses like in the beginning scene.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, I don't think I should be playing this. And my dad wanted to play with me because my dad and me, we played the first one together. And like,
oh, okay.
And like that was our game together. And then he got the second one because he wanted to play with me. And I remember playing it with him and I was like, yo, I don't think I should play this with my dad. He's going to get mad at me. And he didn't really notice. He was like, oh, yeah, that's cool. I guess he talks now.
Oh, he's talking now.
What's another video game? I'm trying to think.
Dropped an F-bomb. What the fuck?
Another video game.
Another video game? I don't know. All I can think of is like YouTube crushes that I used to have.
YouTube crushes. Were you a Jenna Marbles guy?
No, I never liked Jenna Marbles.
You didn't like Jenna Marbles?
I'm not into white people. Like, no, get me wrong. No, like I like Jenna Marbles' like video. Get me wrong. Like her videos were cool, but like I never found her attractive. That's what I'm
really. That's interesting. I thought she was really attractive. I thought Jenna Marbles was attractive. I thought who else?
I've never really been into white people. That's the thing.
Really?
Or at least like white blondes. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I do like a good amount of white people.
I know I'm more in the minority in that retrospect. Like I know a lot of people. I know like that's the reason why like just beauty standards for them nowadays.
Yeah.
But like I've never found them attractive. I've only dated one, and that was a bad experience. And even then, I was like,
really? That's funny.
No, nah, they're not my thing. No hate to them. I just don't find them attractive. You know what I mean? But no, I'm thinking more like on the Asian side. Like there was a Kathy Wynn and what's her name? Kina Granis?
I don't know who those are. What was their channel called?
They were like in a bunch of like Wong Fu and like Ryan Higa videos. Like they were always like the love interest. Like I'll try.
Okay, I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Now that you said
Like
when you said Ryan Higa, I was like, all the girls that come on his video. I know exactly who.
well, I mean, like, I'm trying to like look up an image. I'm gonna try to like send you. I don't know how to send pictures on Discord.
Oh, you just kind of send it through.
I know, but it's like okay. You know, I'm just gonna send a Google search, and then you can. This is the first girl that I was talking about, Kathy Nguyen. Let me see if I can get to the messages. Oh, I'm in the call. Can I go? Can I go back? Can I go back? Not full screen. I don't use Discord that much.
Oh,
I think that's there we go.
I think I use it a lot. So you just sent it, right?
All right, there we go. I just sent it.
All right, let me look at this. Open link. Let me see who you're talking about.
Like,
yeah,
you've definitely seen her around.
Yeah, no, that's a beauty, bro.
Yeah, like she was beautiful. This is the other one I just said, and then like okay. Here's the thing, like the people that I said, they're all like Asian, and because of that, and my parents like noticed this. They all think like literally all my family thinks I'm gonna marry an Asian one day because I have this like Asian fever, and and I don't like that labeling.
Yeah, no, that's dangerous.
I don't date because they're Asian. I just think they're cool and they happen to be Asian. That's what's happening. And the thing is, my dating history doesn't really help me either because like most of the girls I've dated have been Asian. Not everyone. My last ex was like full Mexican, so like, you know, it's not like.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, I was like, no, Victor, I think I've seen you date a couple of brown girls before.
Yeah, like
they weren't Asian.
Yeah, so it's like one of those. It's just one of those things where it's like, you know, I don't just date Asians. I find everyone attractive. I guess I just happen to like a lot of people that happen to be Asian. I don't know.
You know what? Early YouTube was an interesting time. I think early YouTube. Jenna Marbles was one. I thought she was really cute. Who else was another one? I thought Martia was cute before she was dating PewDiePie. That was one girl that I thought was really attractive.
I'm getting like weird static. I don't know if it's me. Hold up.
That's probably me. My bad. I put my fan on.
Okay.
To like cool me down, but did not work. It's still very like you can pick it up really good on the mic, so that's why I'm like, I gotta stop with the fan. But who else was like? I'm trying to think of big YouTubers that were girls back in the day that I like would just watch because I was like, oh, she's so interesting. You know what it is? I think I found girls like now like on YouTube very interesting. Like I'm a really big like Emma Richu fan. Like Emma Richu I think is fucking gorgeous, and like I think in high school I got to watch all her videos, and I was like, oh my god, Emma Richu, why is she's so pretty? This is before she did a face reveal too. When she did a face reveal, I was like, oh wow, she is really pretty.
I'm like trying to figure out who you're talking about.
She does like it's the girls that I found attractive on YouTube were the girls who did like the Draw My Lives and
okay,
they did drawings and stuff, and then those are the girls that I found attractive. Like Jaden Animations, like
okay,
like those are the girls I was like, oh, I feel some type of way. They just have such a beautiful voice.
I think when it was for me, it was more of, you know, are they dope? I've always liked personalities more than anything else, so it's kind of like Kathy and Keena are like the two that came to mind. But like one bit person I watch a lot, even now, is Anna Kana. Like I find her attractive, but like I also think she's like a really dope person.
Nice.
And there's one other person. I haven't like seen her in a while. What's her name? I think she stopped hosting. Alyssa Bernal. She was like a singer.
Bro, you know who, speaking of singers on YouTube, who I had the hugest crush on and I was crushed, like literally it broke my heart when I found out the news, was Christina Grimmie.
Oh, dude, my gosh.
Christina Grimmie was, oh dude, like I had like the huge. I was like, I made like a stupid narrative in my head. I was like, dude, I'm just gonna make YouTube singing videos too. I'm gonna be doing my favorite songs, and then maybe one day we'll get to me, and then R.I.P. Christina
Oh,
Grimmie.
R.I.P.
She was an angel. She
She
was
was
beautiful.
she was a great singer too. I loved her music as well. I
Dude,
listened to her. Up,
fantastic artist. Fantastic.
fantastic. Agreed. Oh my gosh,
Did you
that
speak
threw
like?
me back. I
Yeah,
forgot
dude.
about.
Christina Grimmie was one that I was really into.
I'm trying to think. Oh, there's that one chick from BuzzFeed. She's more recent. I don't think I would consider her a childhood crush actually. But what's her name? Michelle Carr. She's like the Indian chick. I forgot what video she did. Like in BuzzFeed, that like made her big.
I don't know, Michelle Carr. Actually, what Indian YouTuber I did find attractive in a weird tomboy way was
Superwoman.
yep.
Yeah, I found her attractive too. She was great. I didn't watch her
Eh,
videos that much, but like anytime I saw her in like another person's video, I was like, oh snap, she's here too. That's dope. Like fuck yeah.
I didn't watch like I'm gonna watch a good amount of it. See, hey, Ethan Harvey said she was too. Like Superwoman, just there's something about her confidence. It wasn't even like the fact that she was like showing anything. It was just her confidence was just so alluring that you're like, oh, well, hello there.
Yeah, she just seemed to be like unwavering, and that's like she was just really dope but unwavering as well. Like she was like, yeah, I don't know,
There was
I'm dope.
there was a couple ones that I remember watching that were like starting out, but there were more musicians that I was really into. Like
I'm like,
there were a
I'm
bunch of
looking at my
girls.
subscription. I'm looking at my subscription list right now just to see if I can find other people that have been. Uh, wow, I follow a lot of like random stuff. Noelle Bean, I remember her for one video.
Noelle Bean.
Oh my gosh, it wasn't even her video, but I subscribed to her because she did this one video. What was it called? Herpty Derp.
Herpty Derp. My lord.
Dude, the song, like, I'm gonna send it to you right now because I love it. Herp. Yes,
Herpty Derp. That is an interesting song name.
like it's a classic. I feel like you would love it. But like literally, like I found her so attractive that I was like, and she's a musician, so I'm just gonna subscribe to her YouTube and like be there. She never posts anything. I think she tried and it just stopped. But like I remember just subscribing based off of this one video. I was like, she is so attractive, fucking singing Herpty Derp. Like she's obviously cool if she's singing this.
Oh my lord. I think you know what it is? I wasn't a big YouTube person. Like I was on YouTube a lot, but like I was on it for like anime reviews, manga reviews, funny videos of people like dubbing over like commercials and clips. But if I had to like take it back to real life, I think there was this one girl like I felt so bad. Like I had the hugest crush on her, and this is I want to say middle school, but I never made a. One of those moments when you're like, yeah, maybe I should make a move,
Hmm.
but you're like, nah, I can't make a move. And she hit me again. She hit me with the, I liked you back in high school, right? I mean, back in middle school, right? And I was just like stomping away. And then so funny enough, we hung out Thursday. My buddy asked her out Friday, and then I found out like Saturday when we all hung out. And like it was a weird experience because like that Thursday we hung out, we went to like this we got to leave school early, went to like this walk for water thing where I had to carry like two 5 gallon things of water both my hands and walk like a good like mile. That shit fucking sucked. But we did it because it was supposed to. It was community service, and it added. I needed that for some reason back in
You need like 30 hours to graduate. So like the
like
fact that you
middle
need
school.
community
This
service.
this is like for middle school though.
Oh, I
I don't
don't
know
know
why I
then.
needed it. I think I needed it for some reason. But I remember I did this, and then we're just hanging on the bus ride back, and this was a mission bay. So mission bay to like San Ysidro is probably like you got on the 5. It's probably 45 minutes, but we left around traffic time too. So the drive was like an hour and a half. But I remember the whole time we're there, like I have this thing. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but when I sit next to people, I have to put my arm like around them, or like at least like I have to have it like over, so like I can be
I
comfortable.
I have definitely noticed.
Yeah.
I've sat next to you too many times, and I've always felt uncomfortable, but I didn't want to say anything.
I always do it, no matter who I'm next to. I had to put my arms like around, like just to get comfortable, and I didn't want to put my arm around her, so I put my arm over on the bus chair. But it's such the uncomfortable feeling because I'm like
It's like
going
up
up.
here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was bad because she goes, dude, just do this, and she grabs my hand and she puts it around her, and she kind of like scoots in, and I was like, huh, what's going on here? Alex, we're just friends. And I was just like weirded out. I was like, are we just friends? And then it's just like that kind of like, like the twiddling the fingers, like, wait a minute, are we? And then like there's a moment where like everyone's looking at us. Like my one friend who asked her out did not come with us this day, but on this trip, but our other friends did. And so he's looking at us and they're like laughing because they're seeing her like all on me. And I was just like, guys, wait, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like, because to me she was like one of the guys, but
okay.
but in this moment she became, oh, she's a girl. And I was just like, how do I feel about this? And then like I remember, dude, like there's this kid, this little underclassman, he took a picture of us, and she grabbed it and she hid the phone, but she was like in my lap trying to like delete the picture on the phone. And then I'm not really noticing it. I'm like tired, so I'm looking out the window. Then I look to my left, and then my friend is just looking at me. He goes, like, he's just like, I'm like, what do you mean? And he goes, bro, is she giving you head? And I was like, wait, no, guys, wait. I was like, it's not. I was like, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. It's not. Wait, please. And then they're just laughing, and then I was just like, I'm so fucked. And I guess that's what prompted, because we were walking home after we got dropped off at the school. Me and her were walking home, and she was like, well, I'm gonna go home. But she, that lingering conversation when it's like you want to keep hanging out, but like I didn't ask her there, and I'm trying to figure out what all this means. Like, what am I feeling? And I was just like, what do I say? What do I do? And then I was like, you know what? I just need to go home and walk and be by myself to think this through. And then she was like, okay, well, I guess I'm going home then. I was like, oh, okay. I could have said, I think what she wanted me to say was, do you want to walk home do you want me to walk you home? But I didn't. I was just like, okay, cool, bye. And then I guess my buddy, he told our other friend who didn't go on the trip and was like, yo, bro, like they kind of look like they're kind of talking. So if you got to make a move, you better make a move now. So that's why the next day he made the move and he asked her out, because I think he assumed that I was going to do the same thing, which I hadn't fully like digested the idea of me and her together, but he definitely had for it. And
I can't believe.
Yeah. So Saturday I'm digesting it all, and then I was like, well, there's nothing to digest no more. She's already with him. My friends are together. I'm just gonna like do my own thing. It's one of those weird things. I will say this: when your friends date, it feels so weird, because it not only feels like, this is such a horrible thing to say, it feels not only that you lost a love interest, but you lost a friend as well. It's the weirdest feeling in the world. Could you concur to this?
You should have just walked her home, dude. Even with all those feelings.
If I walked her home, I think I would have made out with her that day. Honestly. I know, but to me that was a big yeah, remember, this is like 13, 14-year-old me. Like, to me this is a big thing. Like I was trying to understand the world still, and I already had like this older girl that I really liked that was breaking my heart repeatedly all the way to like senior year, I would say, junior year of my whole life. But like, dude, I kid you not, man, like that really like destroyed me that didn't destroy me. I'm not gonna say like I was heartbroken by it, but it definitely did throw me for a loop, because I honestly felt like I lost my friends. I was like, dang, why do I feel like my friends are gone? Like, that was a weird feeling for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I feel like I lost my friend, my love interest, and my other friend. Like they're their own. They're you know what's weird? It's like they're their own group now, and I'm the outsider. That's what feels weird. Like it's different when if she dated somebody that wasn't in the group, because then at the end of the day she's still part of our group. But when it's like these people form a family, I'm not in that family. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling that throws me for the hugest of loops.
You know what? I don't even know. I don't even know.
It's a hard feeling, right? It's a hard feeling to like really like digest and really think about.
No, like okay, like for me, like I would have just walked her home. Like honestly,
Yeah, dude. Like a part of me thought about it, and I think one of my friends, like he tried to like, is he's the one who like told the homie like, "Hey, you should make your move right away," because it seems like
I don't even say just make her move. I just think just walk her home. I feel like your feelings would have stuck that whole time. And like you probably would, those feelings would probably just like stop you from kissing her. In general,
no, dude, I probably would have, but like it was like I said, weird
feelings. It's new feelings. It's weird feelings. Like probably your first time. Like I get that too, because like my first kiss was forced on me. Like I didn't even want to like kiss anyone. It was like my girlfriend's. So like it wasn't like, you know, some random girl was like, "Hey, get over here," and like gave me a kiss. It was one of those things where like my girlfriend, like we were dating, and I say girlfriend loosely because it's like middle school shit, so it's barely anything. But like she was like, "Listen, I want you to kiss me," and I was like, "But I'm not. I don't feel." And she was just like, "No, listen, you're gonna kiss me, or I'm gonna tell your parents." I was like, because at the time, like I told you at the beginning of this, I avoid telling my parents anything or like my family anything about my relationships, and it's like nowadays it's more like if I have feelings and I'll like make moves, then I'll tell them. But like back then it was like literally nothing romantic. I don't want any like them have any like leverage over me when it comes to like
that you're doing something.
Yeah. So like I was just like, damn, and like that was like a valid threat because she knew my parents. Like we went to elementary school together, but it was like it was just like she's gonna tell my parents, or I have to kiss her, but I'm not ready to kiss her. I'm not even sure if I like her. Like all this stuff was happening. I was like, I'm not even sure if I like her. Why would I kiss her? But I don't want her to tell my parents. I don't want to break up with her. But like it was like all these like weird things, like and eventually
such an anime protagonist thing when he's like,
yeah. And so eventually, like she finally like got me like on a wall, and she was like, "Listen, kiss me."
Damn,
like,
she got you on the wall, dude. She was assertive. Damn,
dude, I'm.
That's a wild.
There's a reason why I don't date a lot. It's because not a lot of women are assertive.
Oh shit. we're just into powerful. We're just into powerful women.
I'm just no. It's one. They do have to usually make the first move because I'm too coward to make any moves. But like literally, like this girl like got me in the wall and was like, "Kiss me," and I was like slowly inching in, and she like fully like flashed. I was like, "Okay." That happened.
Y'all had the makeout session, like full out makeout session, or was it just like whatever?
It was just like a peck. It was like a quick peck, and I was like, okay, cool. Like that's my first kiss. That was my first. That was my first kiss. Like,
you started thinking about it. You're like,
I think like a week later, I broke up with her just because I was like, I didn't want to deal with any of that anymore.
You're a victim. You're a victim in this. You're being pressured. You're pressured.
But yeah, man. But like,
that's
funny. I do understand your feeling of like, this is all new to me. I don't know what's going on anymore. Like
puberty is a fucked up monster. Oh my god. Let's wrap it. Let's just try to wrap it up because I was trying to jump on. I think I'm jumping on Fortnite in a bit with, Sweetie and Demon.
Okay.
So like, let's wrap it up with like, let's end it off with a nice, good crush story that, like, it ends good. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like you guys broke up, but it was one of those moments where you're like, you know what, I got the girl. Didn't end up well, but at least I got the girl.
Do I have any of those?
Do you have any of those where you got the girl?
Mm. Oh, yes. But this is high school. But
It's
like,
still good. It's still
okay.
childhood.
Oh man, I remember there was this one time I had a crush. It was during Miss Saigon, so the same summer I cut my hair
Uh-huh.
was the same summer that me and this girl were talking,
Okay.
and like we were like vibing the whole summer. Like she was in the tech, I was in the crew, so like we weren't like supposed to be like talking to, not like we were forbidden to like talk to the
But it's one of
through
those things where
production there.
she's got one thing going on and you got the other thing going on. You can't really like
and
mingle.
and then like it's not like we can't, but it's more like there's really no reason for us to be talking in the first place,
Yeah.
but like we would like spend like every day like talking. We would like, if I wasn't out of break and like not doing anything and she was like busy with something, I was cool with the tech teacher. So, and he knew that I knew my shit. So like if he needed a hand, I could help out.
Okay. Okay.
So, but like I didn't really help out that much. I was just talking with this girl for a while. Like we were just vibing the whole fucking like summer. And then when she was like one of the few people I told her I was gonna cut my hair. I was like, hey, listen, I'm cutting my hair. Like, do you think it's a good idea? And she's like, yeah, I think it would be a great idea. Like, cut your hair. Like, it would look dope. I was like, for sure. So I did. And then like we started talking more even after that. Like nothing changed. And like I think that was the biggest, like one of the biggest fears going into that haircut was the fact that like I was thinking I was gonna be ugly because like my hair was gonna be gone. Little did I know I like upgraded 5 levels. But
Yeah, bro.
still.
A haircut would do that for you.
But yeah, so like, but like we were talking, and then eventually it came to the night of the first show, and and like everyone, all my friends like that knew of us was telling me, hey, you need to make a move because otherwise this show's gonna end and you're not gonna see each other anymore. She goes to East Lake, I'm at Chula, like,
Oh,
it's
really?
not gonna work. Like you need to tell her. I was like, I know you guys are right, but God, like I don't know. I don't want to ruin our friendship if anything. Like I was like, she's a great person. I don't want to lose like a friend if like I ruin it with like the acknowledgement of feelings.
Yeah.
But like they were like, no, listen, like trust us. Like they knew she liked me too, but they didn't want to tell me. So they're like, just trust us, just tell her.
I
And I was
hate
like,
that.
all
I
right,
hate
fine.
that. If you have insider information, you need to let me know.
But still, like they were coming from a good place. I think, like all in all, like in the end, it works out. Obviously, I'm telling the story, but like I remember just feeling like so anxious, and eventually I was like, "Hey, listen, I really like." I just wanted to say that before everything goes. And the thing about her, especially at the time, she's a very nervous person too. She doesn't like being confronted with a lot of things. So like I think that the initial like acknowledgement of it like spooked her because like not for the rest of the night, but like there was like that whole opening night was such an emotional turmoil because she didn't know how to like reciprocate the same things. But like so like it was like this weird version of like I don't know if she likes me or not. I don't know if she's trying to let me down easy. Like I was just like so confused that whole night. And at the end, like she comes and grabs my arm and she mentions something, but I couldn't hear her. So like I don't know what she said. And I was like, I don't know what she said, and she just leaves. And I was like, I don't know what she said. Like I don't know if like anything's wrong or right. And I remember like staying with because like I usually this I linger around the theater for a while until like
Yeah.
everyone's out of the theater.
You get your little
So
bearings.
that's how I was even since high school because I was just like talking to people. But like I remember like being around like a few of the classmates. Like I don't know if she likes me. I don't know if she likes me or not. And I get a text message, and like I check my phone, and it's like, hey, listen, I don't know if you heard me, but I like you too, and I really want to give this a chance. I was like, I have this poem called I probably wrote too much and not enough on vulnerability. It's one of my anyone who like has read my poetry or like heard my poetry knows of this poem because it's usually one of the ones I say. And there's this part where I say, I curled up on a ball of joy on the floor of East Lake High. I didn't even go to East Lake High.
Damn.
And that little moment stems from literally that moment of getting that text being like, oh my gosh, she likes me. And I just like curled into a ball on the floor of the theater at East Lake High. I was just like, she likes me. And like literally my friends like crowding around like, yeah, Like, fuck yeah. I was crying. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like, yeah, it worked out. We only dated for a month. We're good friends now. It's still, but it's like, it
Yo,
was just
no,
like, oh my
that's
god.
fire, dude. Like that little thing is
Yeah.
fire. To wrap it up with me, let me think. You know what? Mine was really quick though, but I had a quick little win, and like it was pretty simple. I remember I was in PE. I was a senior, and I remember I saw this freshman chick, and she was bad, bro. Like she had this Following Reverse shirt on, so I was like, yo, she likes my music. I gotta say it was good. I remember I had just finished the mile. I think my mile time at that time was like 9:40, and I see her walking because the bathrooms you have to go around the building. So I saw her walking, and she was walking back to her area, and we had a substitute. So I run up to her. I'm like, "Hey, what's your name?" And she goes, "Oh, my name is. I'm just call her D for short." She goes, "My name's D," and I was like, "Oh, what's up? Like, I like that shirt you're wearing. It's a Following Reverse shirt. She's still wearing it." She goes, "Oh, what?" She's like, "Oh yeah, do you like it?" I was like, "Oh, dude, that's my favorite band." And I was like, "Look, what you got going on? Like, you should give me your number sometime." And like this is me. I don't know how I played it so smooth. I think I was like this is me coming off the mile. I think my whole mindset was like, just shoot your shot. Let's see what you do. Let's see what happens. I don't know how I did it. And then she was like, "Oh, you like that?" I was like, "Yeah, I think you're kind of cute, and I'm trying to see what's up." And she was like, "Okay, well, here's my number." And then I was like, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, "This worked. This. Hold on, I
Oh
didn't." I was like,
yeah.
"Oh shit!" And then the funniest part was, at her school that same very day, it was a Friday. That's why I was so hyped, because it was a Friday. We had a school dance. It was like a glow in the dark dance, kind of, where we are gonna have glow sticks and shit. And so I didn't know she ended up there, and she had texted me later that day. She had texted me before she left. I was already there. She's like, "Hey, are you going to that glow in the dark dance tonight?" I was like, "Oh, I'm already here." She goes, "Really?" She goes, "I'm on my way with my friend. Like, I can't wait to see you." And we ended up dancing that night, bro. This is like, we had that, like, it's those dark corners, right? So I'm getting this is
Yeah.
keep in mind, this is the first time in my life that I ever learned how to dance. I never knew how to dance before this, but like they were playing.
What,
I'm
what do you? How do you not know how to dance? Hold
no,
up. What were you
no.
doing?
I never see. This is me. I never went to school dances. This is the first school dance I went to. Dude,
Oh, okay,
Victor,
okay.
you've seen me now where I just start jigging, and like people are like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
yeah, yeah.
hey." No, this was me when I was like, I didn't learn how to dance until like really dance, like actually now, like where I'm at, until I was like 19, 18. Like 17-year-old
All right.
me, 16-year-old me did not know how to dance, but this girl was backing it up on me. And I forgot what song it was. I'm trying to remember the song. It definitely was it was reggaeton. I remember it. Who was it though? It wasn't Daddy Yankee. Um
Gasolina, vámonos,
Yo, Ethan's
gasolina.
with me. Ethan's with me. We didn't learn how to dance till like 1918. But like she starts
Okay.
backing it up, and like, you know, like it's one of those weird things where like I think naturally like my hips just like started going with hers, and I started taking the lead. And then she was like, "Oh, you really know how to dance." I was like, "Wait a minute, I guess it's in my blood. I really do know how to dance." And then
Of course, it's in your blood.
we start grooving, and next thing you know, like we're like she's really having fun, and like she's like digging it, and like we're getting like into it, and like she was just like we are making out while we're dancing, and I was just like, where is it? Who is this Ivan? And that was like the birth of like the new me, that I was like, what is this power that I have? I was like, what is this power? Like, where is this confidence coming from? And then like we ended up macking it. We ended up dating for like I think a month or two, and I was like, damn, Ivan, who is this person? Who are you? Where did this come from?
I love it. I love that. Ooh, snap, man. Pulling a Thanos, just like, I got the power.
It was inevitable.
The inevitable has happened.
Oh my lord. But anyways, bro, thank you so
Uh,
much for joining this video. I've been wanting to do something
yeah.
with you for the longest time.
Thanks for inviting me, man. I appreciate it.
We're gonna get a
I was
drink.
like, yeah.
We're gonna get a drink sometime now that everything's open.
Yes. 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 I'm down. Oh, I don't want to say always, because I do have like little things planned, but like I am down.
Oh yeah. All right, bro. I'm gonna post your social media. I'll post it right here. I'm like, or you want to like, want to say where to follow you?
Twitch.tv/Vichewy. You can follow me. Twitter, Instagram. I'm trying to think of other things. YouTube. I have a YouTube that I don't use, but I do have.
You post your clips on your YouTube, or you just post whatever?
I post I post some of the clips on YouTube, but I mostly post them on TikTok. I try to like put my best TikToks on YouTube. You know how they do YouTube Shorts?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started trying to do that a bit. But I need to find a way to like utilize my YouTube more. Anyways, but you can YouTube, TikTok. I'm trying to think of anything else. Did I already say Instagram? I said Instagram. Everything. Vichewy, Vichewy. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, go give him a big check out, bro. Go like his social medias. Go blow up his Twitch. He goes live like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturday mornings.
Yeah, go check him out. Go give him a like. This man's always posting the Mass Effect content. He also has his own D&D streams that he does sometimes where he's
I'm just playing. I'm playing with my friends at Dollar Store DM. Check out her Instagram if you want to. But yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
We're the good guys on Twitch. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Victor. I'll catch you later, bud.
Catch you later, dude. Thanks for having me.
No problem. See you, babe. Bye, my guy.
Bye.
That was so fun, guys. We had good old Victor here with us. Let me put the chat over right here. The chat right there. Yeah, thank you, Ethan, so much for joining us like on this. Now let's see what's going on with my rest of my friends, so I can figure out if we're gonna jump on Fortnite or we're gonna play some VR chat. I'm still debating on what we can do. So let's see. Or Minecraft. I don't have Minecraft. I should get Minecraft. I don't know how to play Minecraft, but I might get it because I hear it's like a fun game to turn your brain off to and just talk. So yeah, it was fun. Thank you so much, Ethan. I love the fact that you joined in. Like, I haven't read your comment yet on TikTok yet, or anybody else's, but I definitely will. I really appreciate the love. Damn it, they said Minecraft. I don't know if I want to go on Minecraft. I like VR chat. You know what? We're jumping on VR chat. We're going to VR chat. Let's jump into that because I'm really not trying to play Minecraft, and VR chat will be a fun thing to play until like 8 o'clock where we get off the stream. Okay, get this going. Let me check on the stream. We got it going yet? Let's get that going. Let's mute this real quick. Let's just game here. There we go. Minecraft. I thought about it. I don't want to jump into Minecraft. I'm too lazy. We're playing VR chat. That's what we're going to be playing, guys. Because I'm really lazy. I don't feel like downloading Minecraft right now. Oh my god. So I'll show you guys my avatar right now since I just got it going. He's a very tall man. Wait, where's my mirror? Ah! I'm in my own head. Not in the fun way. Look at guys. Look at good old me. Look at him. Handsome. Gorgeous. He has his long overcoat like I do in normal. I'll make another character. I'll make him smaller eventually and give him like a swimsuit so I can do hot tub streams. Is anyone in this world? I don't know. There's not anybody in my world right now. Where should we go, guys? It's a fun world to go to. Just B Club. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try out Minecraft because Demon plays it a lot, and so does Delta and Swoop, and you play it. So like, I definitely want to be able to like just turn my brain off and like learn how to do all the Minecraft shenanigans that people be Let me. Yo, VR chat is definitely fun. It's interesting because it's like you can play on your PC. That's the way I do it, or you can play on like it's just weird. Different worlds are like different servers, and you can like this is a club, the just B club, and I'm loving it. Ethan plays you play VR chat, right, Ethan? You're a big person on VR chat, aren't you? Yeah. Look at the jiggle physics, and are wild. No problem. I have to crouch because I'm so fucking tall. Yeah, no, I think Ethan is a big VR chat person. I die a lot. In Minecraft Minecraft or VR chat, you die a lot. Because I don't think I've died in VR chat. Yet. Yet is the key word. You die in VR chat? My Ethan. How?
Yes.
I got some people talking. Alright.
You ever wondered what the yellow thing is around Kermit?
Demon Wolf. Hey, is that mine and Demon's son? No, just kidding. We would never be together.
The yellow thing? What?
Let's see.
Hmm? Kermit,
Yellow
get over
thing?
here.
What?
3. How do we get a 3?
Yes, the yellow thing around Kermit.
I don't understand what you're trying to say, but okay.
The
on
thing
here?
around his neck, what is it?
I'm not gonna. Oh,
There's
Minecraft.
nothing there.
I've never played it. I want to learn how to play it.
Yellow thing?
But these people are just chilling, talking to Kermit the Frog. I'm not gonna engage with them yet. I like to go out to this club right here and enjoy the hot tub. Hold on, let me grab a drink. Hold on, let me grab this drink. Ooh, enjoy my life. Grab this drink. Go in the hot tub. Ah, there we go, guys. That's what the doctor ordered. A nice drink over the beautiful city. Ah. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. This is how we live life, guys. A nice drink in a hot tub, enjoying the beautiful city. I wish I could live life like this every day, honestly. But I can't, sadly. Let's do the drink right here. I'm not trying to get drunk in the hot tub, die like Whitney Houston. Even though I think she died from doing too much coke in the hot tub. I remember. How did Whitney Houston? No, yeah, that's what happened. You guys, this is a fun fact too. Whitney Houston did not die from overdosing on cocaine. She died because she did too much cocaine and she numbed herself. What anime do I like? I like a lot of anime. Like I grew up with like shonen, so like Shaman King, Dragon Ball Z, Gundam G Fighter were like some of the early ones I've watched. I do like My Hero a lot. Yeah, I like My Hero a lot right now. What else have I been enjoying? Tokyo Revengers is one that I've been just fantastically loving. But I also like the sweet and sad anime like Fruits Basket is one I really like a lot. Teen Romantic Snafu was one that I really enjoyed. Dude, I like a bunch. Honestly, I have like a whole like amount of anime that I like. It just depends on my mood. Like if I want to watch something like that's very like risque, I'll watch like I'll watch like Jobless Reincarnation or something along those lines. I watch a lot of those like ecchi ones when I'm like thinking to myself, you know, I need to watch an anime that has like boobies, like, you know, High School DX. But most of the time, you could catch me watching almost about anything. It just depends. What about you guys? What are some favorite animes that you guys like watching?
I'll follow your lead.
Because I have a bunch that I like.
What?
I have to crouch. I'm too tall. 9 ball, 8 ball, Korean 4 ball. That's crazy.
Oh. I was going to walk back and try and find you.
I see how it is.
These guys are just talking. We're gonna leave them be. I don't want to bother them too much for the stream.
What?
Or is your ping okay?
Oh shit.
Not bother the people.
It's
Oh, my
105.
friend.
Okay, let's jump into another world.
Is that good or bad?
It's not the
What-
best, but it's
What
not
world
bad.
should we go into, guys?
Mine's at 92.
500.
Let me see.
Mine's usually at
A
50.
good room to go
But
to.
since my mom has not paid the fucking internet,
What are these people even talking about?
Oh no.
I have to use the my. I don't want to use your fucking my.
You're new to anime.
That shit sucks.
Anime is pretty dope. I really recommend.
Fuck. No, I'll use my hotspot instead.
I really recommend anime a lot to
You're saying your hotspot's better than the
Oh
Wi-Fi?
shit.
people.
What is that music?
Summer Solitude.
Oh
What
no,
is it?
someone blasted music.
Go here. No, if I had to recommend any new anime to anybody who was like really getting into it and was trying to figure out like what's a good hold on, let me just turn my light on. If I had to recommend any new anime to anybody or like just to get into it, I recommend Yu Yu Hakusho, the original Fruits Baskets, Ouran High School Host Club. Full Metal Alchemist is a huge one, but I recommend Brotherhood as a first watch because I just find it just so much cleaner, so much more appealing. Naruto's a good starter one. It just depends what like people are looking for and it comes into their media. If you're looking to more fantasy, like there's definitely ones that I would highly recommend over others. Is our game crashing? Wow, this is a loud place.
I was looking better than I am right now. Like, not even kidding.
Wait, it's cuddles.
Yeah, because it doesn't.
Damn, this place is crowded as a motherfucker.
I don't know. I've been watching hentai all day.
What am I hearing watching hentai all day?
Oh, man. One of those days,
Damn it. Oh. But yeah, anime, like I said, animes that I highly recommend: Yu Yu Hakusho, Fruits Basket, Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, there's one that's like 309. It's a whole ass story.
Yo, this place is hella loud. I'm getting out of here.
I'm 309.
I can carry 205. I got you.
Way too many people.
I'm stronger than you think.
Let's go here. I always have fun over at this place. Place is always good. I like how my friend, she goes Minecraft, and I just left.
This person here, this person here, hello person.
Yo, how's it going, Scruffy Fossa?
Hello, I am gonna hope that you didn't hear anything I heard right now because I'm talking to myself, talking about where I'm gonna go because there's no one here.
No, I just got in. I didn't hear a word you said.
Alright, that's good.
What were you talking about?
I don't know, it's kind of nothing really bad. I was just like talking to myself, like looking at the menu, commenting on the worlds that I could go to. It's kind of not something you really want to hear when you join a world and they're like, oh, what you doing? And you just hear someone like, oh, should I go to this world? Should I go to this world? You know, not really good first impression.
No, it's definitely fine. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad at all.
Yeah, I mean a little strange. I mean, it's not too bad, but
I think it's kind of normal. I think, we like to think to ourselves, and sometimes we just think aloud.
that's true. But, Most people, when they do that, their mic is muted. I'm pretty sure my mic wasn't muted. Yeah, I have hinted. Definitely wasn't then.
That's not a bad thing. I mean, look at now we're conversating. See?
Oh, yeah, you know, we're having a conversation. Alright. Beautiful.
Exactly. See, so it's not too bad. I mean, even if you were talking with your mic on and there's like nobody here, it still kind of works out in your favor because now like you're like, oh, I hope he didn't hear me. And then I can come in and be like, oh, well, I didn't hear too much, and then bam, conversation is sprouted.
Oh, you didn't hear too much. Story's changed now. I see.
I didn't hear a lot. I heard murmurs. That's all I heard. That was yeah.
You know what? Better than nothing. So, how are you today?
I'm good. Honestly, I just did a quick video with a friend of mine talking about embarrassing crushes on my stream, and then I decided, you know what? Let's play some VR.
Really?
Let's
Streamer?
yeah.
Streaming now? You like cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So you can say hi to the stream if you would want.
Oh my gosh, hello stream. Yeah. I was like, are you? Yeah. I'm looking. It says you're a new user. Huh.
Yeah, no.
That's so strange. You never see new users anymore. Everyone joined because of COVID, and then if you're not, well, you left because of COVID. You know.
You know, it's funny. I think I got on because of COVID. Like I got on towards the end of COVID. I never played King of Hearts. I have played Kingdom Hearts.
Use it. It's under 10-hour game time.
Yeah, no. Definitely. One of my viewers says hi.
That's nice. Tell them I say hi back. Have a lovely day, viewer.
I think he can hear you. I think he can hear you. Yeah, Ethan, you can hear everything, right? I'm assuming he can because it should be streaming the audio.
Okay, nice. Is there a person over there? There is a person over there. They have a
Whoa.
bird head. Oh my gosh.
Up?
Hello, person. You have a bird on your head.
Up?
Why do you have a bird
20
on your head?
Hello.
Funny Cole.
That's my
What
face.
videos are you making? Is that your face, or are you wearing a
Yes,
mask?
I run
to cover up
Walmart.
your business that you run Walmart?
He's a bird man, like Harvey
You're
Birdman.
stealing the souls of corporate slaves who are forced to work a minimum wage, which is not a living wage. They are.
What are you talking about? I'm not that bird with a suit on.
You know, he's a bird. Look at him. He's adorable.
You're the social media manager. That's what I've gotten out of this.
Social media manager.
I look homeless.
I'm taking you with me. You'll be on my shoulder like a pirate.
Oh my
Alright,
gosh,
let's
it's
go.
the bird mafia. I
The-
always knew the birds were bourgeoisie.
The birdwagie. Such a cool thing. Look at this little bird, guys. Look at him. I'll carry him. He's packing. He's like a look at this. That bird's got a backpack.
I'm ready for adventure.
Bird, I want on my side.
Yes. Let's go. I'm your sidekick now.
Perfect. Now we can go on adventures.
Yes.
He's the comic relief.
I don't know, man. I feel like they're the main character. They have like the energy for it. You know, they could do like a bird.
I'm definitely a main
You know,
character.
everyone else is just like the quirky human person. You know.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just a bird. Everyone else is a human in my world. You know?
Yeah.
The
As a bird.
birds are the main characters. You know, like after the dinosaurs were all hit by an asteroid. you know,
Exactly.
That's
the
very
ones who
true.
Mutated to evolve into the world.
Yep,
They
my
are
great
the-
great
they are
great
the
great
true
great 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 great
society.
grandmother was a T-Rex.
Oh my gosh! Wow,
I could see that.
amazing. Show your T-Rexness. Do you have really tiny arms?
He's a raptor. He's got
You
the
have, like, yeah.
he's got the talons.
Look how
Have you ever
fast
seen
I
like
can run.
a secretary bird? You know, they're freaking dinosaurs. They look really weird, but they're basically dinosaurs. The closest bird I've ever seen to a dinosaur. You know?
Oh, I get
They'd
you.
probably stab me. Yeah, they'd definitely stab me. I feel like they'd stab me, yeah.
Look at him. He's Halo Bird.
I've heard of Halo.
COVID
but I
bird.
haven't played it.
Ovid
Oh,
Bird.
no. Like
Yeah.
society.
He's got the mask on. What's the name of the anime? Which anime? Which anime are you referring to, Ethan? Sorry, I'm streaming. My bad.
No, you're fine.
Oh man, it's fine. I thought you were like questioning me about my avatar.
Oh, I don't even know if that was an anime or not. I didn't assume.
I don't know either. I found an avatar world. Sometimes people ask me, what anime is that from? I'm like, I don't know.
You're like, I don't watch anime.
Everything in the is an anime person. Either that or it's a furry. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind
Either
of.
that or is a combination. It's an anime furry thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of
I
a
don't
mix.
have any anime skins yet.
I'm kind of a mixture of both.
Can't find any.
I got the ears.
You're like an e-boy wolf avatar thing that you have going on there. You know, you got the scar, the one eye, and some nose thing. Oh, I don't know if that's supposed to be makeup or not.
It's probably makeup.
That
The bird.
Right, I have to check what avatars I have.
The bird.
I have a
Looks so fancy.
really realistic dog, a duck, a cat.
The bird is not an anime character.
No, has bread.
He's an anime protagonist.
Oh my god. It's a
Its
baby
journey-
duck.
its
Has
journey-
little bread on his head.
Is to get the bread. You may be wondering, why would that not take so long? It's
To get the
because it takes
bread.
to get the bread. That is its main goal in life, you know? But everyone who comes up to it is like, haha, you not get the bread. I shall steal the bread from you.
I feel like that's the goal of everybody. Everybody wants that bread.
I mean, it's there. Bread. Lovely. Love bread.
You'll get it.
Like,
One
stop
day, don't
purchasing
worry.
bread because I ate too much bread, and they said no bread for you.
Oh my gosh,
Yo,
purchase
can
any
I
more
like
bread.
say something real quick?
Go, Levi.
Say
Yeah, go
something.
for it, man.
All right. Hearing someone say they don't like you is more painful than being called stupid.
That is.
What if I call you both? I don't like you, and I think you're stupid.
Hey, don't talk to my boy like that.
If I had to give one piece of advice,
Don't get
Levi,
the bird
when
mafia.
anyone who says they don't like you and they have never met you can't really form an accurate opinion on you. So, like, at the end of the day, like,
Oh, I'm being serious.
oh, I thought he was being serious. My bad.
They're just angry boys.
Yeah, no. If anyone is actually giving you like a hard time and they've never met you, then my biggest advice is then they honestly probably can't even form an accurate opinion on you. So they're probably just trolling.
Taking what I said. I'm just being funny. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings or something. I'm
Damn it,
not an
Scruffy.
anime person.
Hurting people's feelings.
Yeah, Scruffy, that was really rude. That even hurt my feelings.
I
And
was
it
like-
wasn't even directed towards me. You know, now I'm hurt too.
Damn, that sucks.
She's like, I don't give a damn. I don't care.
So as birds, we're supposed to have each other's backs.
Birds of a feather stick together, but I don't think my feathers match with yours, so.
See, this is why I'm gonna have to steal the bread now.
Oh, hey, there's more bread. I don't really
I have
like
to
that.
take it from
Damn it. Share the bread.
I don't really
Show
appreciate
you
that.
how the
No, the
bird
bread
mafia does.
is mine. I shall eat the bread.
Share the bread.
There's no bread now.
Can't reach it.
She's freaking. It's right
You don't
there.
get the bread. No, it's not there. It's in the rock.
See it right there.
Can't have the bread.
Give us the bread.
Alright, no. Instead, I shall morph into something different.
The
I
bread
shall-
itself.
Where
Bread is
wait,
going
where did
to
my
evolve.
hyper-realistic dog go? Yes, the hyper-realistic dog. Here we go. Beautiful.
It's a hyper realistic. Oh,
It's a hyper-realistic dog.
He's
I
shape.
have a cat like that. Hold up.
He's shapeshifted into a dog. I speak canine. I am a wolf.
Speak canine.
Wolf, bark, bark.
What do you do? I'm a cat.
That's what he did.
What are you
What
doing?
Mike said.
That's a cat.
I'm communicating. Where's Levi? Where'd he go?
Alright, I speak cat. Yeah. Are we having a conversation here? Yeah.
Whoa, look at this guy.
No? Alright.
He's a-
Dog.
He's a
No,
fox.
That's a good
Speak to your
conversation.
kind.
Alright, I have to change what I said
Oh,
earlier.
yes.
It's either anime, furry, or animal.
Yeah,
Or actually, no,
Yeah, I
anime,
was about to
furry,
say, I
and
don't think
me.
I'm a furry. I don't think you would consider what I am a furry.
that's very furry. He's a. Was it
I
the?
don't know, man. There's probably some weird furries out
Yeah, there probably
I
is.
feel sexy and.
Eat the dog. I can't eat dog. It's like
I mean,
eating
I'm
myself.
Sure,
Wolf.
I'm sure somebody's into that
I
right
mean,
there.
The poor thing about blobfish
Sure, I
is that
think
that's-
everybody would be
I
into
mean,
this.
the poor thing about blobfish is that they're actually taken because the pressure works different from their habitat. When they are pulled up, they're kind of inside, it's kind of went outside. That's not actually how a blobfish was alive in its natural.
Yeah.
They look quite different. That's just a dead blobfish that people made fun of.
Yeah,
Like,
but they,
imagine-
I just realized that
imagine
I
your
was literally,
corpse
I was
being
literally
found in,
just a
like-
dead. I was a corpse.
Imagine your corpse being
I
found
feel
in
so
like
dirty
space, and them making fun of it and naming your species after it.
A blobfish.
have you ever been to the Blobfish Museum?
Can't say I have.
There's a museum.
A blobfish?
Yeah, it's in VR chat. It's yeah, Blobfish. It's just tons of.
This is like
Blobfish.
my third day on VR chat. I don't know much.
Oh my gosh, there's new people? Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
you
a
might
newbie.
never return if you go to the Blobfish Museum.
Really? That's interesting.
Oh,
I'm new
like
too.
my
I might.
last day.
I might have to go check it out too.
Yeah, dude, we should. We should go. This should be our first adventure.
Dude, to the blobfish museum? Yes.
Yeah, to the blobfish museum.
That would be fucking epic.
Shit, I mean, I can drop a portal.
Drop it. We're going to the
Yes.
blobfish museum.
Yes, portal.
Family
Alright,
trip.
hopefully I can remember the name
Oh.
The
though.
blobfish museum.
That's what I was talking about. Levi, where'd he go?
Kind of ran off.
He was kind of in his feels. I want.
I think he's
Get
in
them
game
off, I
still.
was too hurt.
You were mean
It's not a game.
and cruel. He was looking for actual friendship, and you like stepped on him.
Damn.
It shouldn't have been
Oh
an
god, I'm
anime
trying to remember
world
the
called-
name because it's
called
not called the
Today.
Blobfish Museum.
You lied to me.
Definitely not
wait,
my
yes.
fault.
No, I found it.
Blobfish museum. Here we
I'm pretty sure
come.
this is it.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys. We're going to the blobfish museum. Let's see where this looks like. I'm really excited. I don't know what to expect from a blobfish museum.
Admission. You
Admission.
want to admit me? You want to admit me? You fool! You're a blobfish. You have your power
Oh,
over
look, they
me.
got
you
little
blobfish.
tiny blobfish.
I'm a god. I'm walking
Yeah,
through.
look
You
Look
do
how
nothing.
happy
What is
they
wrong
are.
with
The
the
only
one?
thing you have upon
don't
you
look
is
happy.
a fancy
Whoa.
It's in pain.
hat. I will
You
take
guys
that
see
hat.
this?
So much pain. He's spinning around like, please.
You guys see these? Look at them,
Feed us.
guys.
Learn from the
Look
Karens
at the
and
blobfish.
talk to your manager.
I don't see
I
a
want-
single
your hat is
employee
offending
here.
me.
Good. We had the museum to ourselves.
The
There's not a
employees are the
single employee.
Blobfish.
Who feeds them?
They
I
feed
can't
themselves.
see it. I'm not tall. Oh my gosh.
Right,
What's
Scruffy.
wrong with it?
It's gonna eat you if you keep going in there.
It's okay. It's okay.
What's wrong with it?
He's scurrying. Check around else. Let me see.
This is amazing.
Look at this one.
You know what? At least it
Whoa.
moves around.
Dude, this blobfish got the DSLs.
My god, Wolf, can you buy me something from the gift shop?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, sidekick.
Yeah.
Go to the gift shop. Oh wow, they have a wide selection.
What do you want? Do you want a
I
blobfish,
want this one.
a blobfish, or a
After
blobfish?
long
Is anybody want a blobfish and a stick?
Oh, what the?
Delicious snack.
Can I eat the blobfish? Can I eat it?
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you eat the blobfish
Can I
and a
pick these
stick.
up?
You're good to go.
Blobfish on a
Yeah,
stick?
Put this in my mouth.
I found a tiny
Yeah.
blobfish.
Here,
Found a really
I got you
Yeah, no,
a pet.
so
Look
what's
at there, just for you.
Oh my gosh. This was just the one I wanted.
Don't worry, partner. I got you.
Thank you so much.
Got the souvenirs.
Here you go.
Hey,
Blobfish and a stick.
blobfish on a stick. This is how we. This is better than Disneyland. You don't have to pay for this. We just walked in, and now we get to enjoy like
I then get to look at nothing but blobfish.
eat blobfishes.
Blobfish. Why are they selling what they like?
I
What
got a
you come here to
business for you
see?
here. Here
Why
we
do you
go.
have to eat that?
Oh,
It's like going to an aquarium and them
thank you for
selling
the-
like tuna and
Thank
shit
you for your
or whatever
bread.
fish they have in the
Wow.
aquarium.
It's good. It's reminding us that we're the predators in life.
Fine, it's fine.
We're in charge.
We're in charge.
You don't
Look,
tap
I
the
feel like it's just
glass.
natural. I choose this skin in here. I gotta feel one with my people.
There you go. Go be with the big blobfish. Look at this art piece. It speaks to me on so many levels.
You know, this
I could
art
really
piece
feel the emotion
reminds
that
me
the
of a
artist put into
blobfish,
this.
You know?
Yeah.
And,
I feel like you can really
black
feel
background,
the
it reminds
you can
me
really
of
feel the
a
artist's
boy that this
emotions.
blobfish is
Something
deep-
about the
deep
those
vast
big
emotions of
gorgeous lips,
dark-
that very phallic nose, and the deadness in the eyes just it speaks to me.
Absolutely.
Oh, such a masterpiece. It's so
Why did I
symbiotic.
never look at his nose before. Oh my
I
gosh.
wish
Yeah,
Avatar.
it's-
Can I
It's
Such an
fantastic.
abstract
I'm gonna
painting.
steal your
Yeah.
avatar right now.
They're both
Yeah,
dogs,
feel free.
guys. I only run a crew with animals.
No pets
over.
in the museum.
It'll
All right,
show
let's
you
look.
the
Is there anything
canine.
more to the museum? I'm curious.
It's okay, we'll accept you half canine.
They got like a
There's
shark.
this hallway, but
That's it. It's like a Shark Tank, huh?
Wait, what?
yeah, nah, that's really not much. It's just funny.
Whoa.
That's it.
Look at the
I really
tiny
feel like I'm in the
blobfish.
ocean.
Look, it's so tiny.
An ocean where there's specifically only
Blobfish.
blobfish and nothing else. What a world. to live
Blobfish corpses. Don't forget.
in. Yeah, the little ones are definitely dying. Look at them. Like this one
Oh,
over
they're
here,
so
that's
small.
not living. That's definitely not living a good life right now. Though. Look at it.
It's a
Like,
tiny blobfish.
what is wrong with it?
Did you guys did you guys ever watch the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
I have.
Have you seen the episode where
A long time ago, yeah.
where he catches like a small little tiny baby fish with on a hook, and he names it Pork Chop, and it grows into this huge creature that wants to die. He's like, please just end my life. Living is pain. I can't breathe
Show's
human.
too dark.
Dude,
For
It
kids.
was beyond its time.
Do you remember the fucking? Did you ever watch the Wait, what is it? The Marvelous
Misadventures of Flapjack? Dude, that show was weird.
Yeah.
I feel like I was on acid.
I fuck with that show so much.
It
when
was
I
good, man. Those shows back in the day, they weren't afraid to be like a little weird and dark.
They were bussing.
Bust.
Exactly.
Bustin'. Keep hitting me up on my Discord.
The best show was Wild Kratts because my grandma's TV had it.
Wild
The
Kratts.
only one I watched. Yeah.
I didn't
I'm
watch.
inviting my one friend to the game. He's joining.
Yeah, I didn't watch Wild Kratts. I watched
You don't watch Wild Kratts?
I-
Best show.
I watched Zaboomafoo. Back when it was Zaboomafoo.
I know. That
Oh, I remember that too.
So basically, Wild Kratts, those two characters, they had a show before called Zaboomafoo.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is it the one where they're in the zoo?
It had a lemur.
Yeah,
Remember,
lemur.
it had a lemur.
Zaboomafoo.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
it
that
was
used to be the shit, dude. I remember when I was a kid, I always wanted to go there.
Yeah, they had a show before. The two brothers, they had a show called Zaboomafoo. Then they made
Yeah, it was like live action though, not animated. Yeah.
Why, man?
The guy's talking
That's
about
my friend
Zaboomafoo?
over there.
Yeah, we're talking about
My
Zaboomafoo.
friend Drake.
What's up, Drake?
The
So-
best part's a wild crack.
Here, Drake, have some blobfish on a stick. You saved
Wow,
some.
my favorite.
It's an acquired taste.
Eat up. It got stuck on the giant blobfish.
It kind of tastes like a little fatty. Like
Well, that's good though.
I feel like it tastes a little rubbery and unchewable.
Yeah, like an onion.
Yeah, Ethan saw it. My
Kind of like gum that you just can't really chew.
Here, you can
And
have
also, it
it.
doesn't taste like anything.
ow, ow.
It also doesn't have
Thank
a
you.
taste, surprisingly. It just tastes like water. Like salt water.
It's literally just chewed.
I like how you have to get on the
I mean,
table.
it's a little salty, you know. 'cause
I like how she has to get on the table just to feed it to me. That's how short she is.
Tall as fuck.
Yeah. Why don't you get taller?
Because your
Huh?
avatar has weird proportions.
I'm huge.
Taller, Scruffy.
I'm a demon
Why don't you
lord.
Get taller, like me.
All right, Ethan. I'll see you later, bro. Thank you for coming into the stream.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm
Why are
streaming.
your proportions so
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
large?
I'm-
Why is your avatar like that? Your proportions
I'm a
on
giant.
it.
Yeah, so am I.
You gotta take off like one eye. You can pass it
Just
to
for
Cyclops.
fucking
all
bird.
you need to do, all you
Also
need to
tall.
do is eat some sheep.
I'm gonna.
Hey,
What was it?
Scruffy,
What was it?
It says,
What,
don't
what
tap
do I
on
have
the
to do?
glass. Go tap on the glass.
I'm gonna go tap on the glass.
He's gonna scare the fishes. Stop scaring the fishes.
Good.
Stop it!
They're having heart attacks and they're just swimming in fucking place.
Look, you're gonna kill this baby right there. See that?
Fish don't care.
This could be them.
Hey, look at that baby up there having a heart attack.
Fish are friends, not food.
Eat the fish.
Eat
There's
up
a
the
fine
fish.
The
line.
pescatarians are there for a reason.
That's true. They are.
Hold and release to throw.
Wow, you did it.
Just tossed it right at her. Slapped her with the fish.
Ow.
It's mine.
You can say I caught.
Get back here.
You caught the. Whoa! What is this? Go over there,
Step on
Mamash. Come over here.
Here's a fish.
Be right back. I gotta
Your face. Here
take
you
care of a
go.
baby.
There you
Say
go.
hi.
Fuck. Where'd it go?
Threw it
Is
at your
it?
head.
Hey.
They kind of just kept going.
I
Over
don't
here.
know where I am.
I'm streaming. Hold on.
Ah man, they stopped me with the fish
I'll
first.
look at
Their game's
The
fair
bird
game.
mafia on you, Drake. You
Not
don't know how
really
we
stop.
do things.
Oh, Wii music. Oh my gosh, my
They
music.
don't call me Tony for
Concrete
nothing.
shoes.
Here we go. Much better.
What does Tony stand for?
What is it playing?
Totally.
Ad. They're playing an ad.
You're lost.
Fuck you.
Just completely lost. I mean, totally obvious. Neglect you.
Yep.
Aw.
I just realized they're playing the Wii music.
The Wii music adds just a little bit of comfort.
I'm listening to like country music in the background. I have 60s to 90s folk rock and country music playing at a very high volume.
Interesting.
Yes.
I have metal music, but that's because I love it.
I mean,
I have
fair
the sound
enough.
of a dog whistle going
Metal.
off for 10 hours.
I don't like metal that much because then I hear the highway next to me and I say that's already metal enough.
I'm listening to babies crying for 10 hours.
Parent-
You're a
13.
monster if you hear
Parenthood, am I right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, Drake is a father.
Father of 3. Actually, it's adoptive. Kind of.
You found out?
They look just like you.
You didn't know? You just like... Oh, that one came out of nowhere.
Apparently,
You murder your children. You
apparently they
murder-
can't be like the opposite skin tone. Well, that's not them. Not yet, at least.
Such a giant.
It's only in VR chat, you know. That's
I'm
how,
actually-
That's how short people do.
I'm actually 6 foot.
It's okay. It's
My
okay.
babies.
It's okay. You're 4'2". It's fine.
I'm actually 6 foot. You're what, 5'1"?
It's okay. You're
What they
only
did to
you're
my
only
babies.
153 centimeters.
Damn.
It's fine.
I don't know the matrix system at all.
It's okay.
I'm a fool to
I'm
it.
just a default skin.
That's the best.
You're like a foot.
Get on my
You're a leprechaun. That's what we're discussing here.
You see this blobfish? You know, you see this blobfish?
Yeah.
You are the height of this
Oh, shit.
blobfish.
You're
You as a person-
stupid.
You as a person.
I'm taking the blobfish.
This
It's
blobfish.
mine now. It's totally mine. This is my blobfish.
That's because you are the blobfish.
Well, it's mine now, so
I feel
I'm
kind of offended since I was a blobfish earlier. Are you trying to say something?
talking about blobfishes.
No, not really.
Hey, don't look down at him.
I'm gonna slap her with a.
Then-
She has to.
Disrespectful.
I'm gonna slap. I'm gonna slap her with a
And
blobfish. Yeah, blobfish attack.
That almost
Wow,
hit me.
I mean, it hurt. I really felt
Hey
like
Drake,
a
let me
fish
take you
facing
to the
my
gift shop.
face.
Let me show
You
you the wide
sidestepped my
selection.
blobfish.
Drake, look at the wide selection of things they got in the gift shop.
So I
Wow,
think
they have
very-
blobfish.
Well, they're the big ones.
Blob,
We grab the big ones.
Can I pick
Blobfish.
these up? No,
And more
can I pick
blobfish.
these up?
don't forget
Okay,
blobfish.
pick this one up.
Oh, even here. Blobfish.
Dang, birds eat fish.
Where'd he go?
Can we grab these?
Take another
Where'd that guy go?
blobfish.
Disappeared. What the hell?
Take
That's what I think
another
about your
blobfish.
gift.
What is going on there?
Wait, can I not pick these up?
Oh my god, you're just bubbles.
Just
What happened? Wolf.
What's up?
he's
You're just
invisible.
bubbles.
I don't know what happened to all the. Where did these bubbles come from?
I don't know.
You're a blobfish. You
You're
are
just not
a
there for me.
blobfish.
Blobfishing.
On my screen, you're a blobfish. I don't care if that's how it's supposed to look. You are a
You're just-
blobfish.
I'm
I was
holding one.
correct.
I'm a blobfish now.
I'm going with this. It's
I've a-
lovely.
Oh my gosh.
I've
Wait,
adapted.
hold on, I'll let you copy off of my blobfish skin.
I've adapted
So you can
Staring at
be
you.
an actual
blobfish, yeah.
blobfish.
my blobfish form.
Now I get to look down on you. Haha. Oh wait, why are you so low to the ground now? Okay.
There's no blobfishes here.
Wolf, you can
There's
copy
blobfish
my
right there.
blobfish skin.
I don't know.
All right.
Why are you staring to the ground? I don't know. I'm assuming this is.
Because I'm looking up, okay? It just happens.
We're vibing.
I'm looking straight up.
No, this person's. Looking
Ah!
at me. I'm assuming they are
Oh.
this blobfish.
You're
I'm not
not.
sure if it's in their hand. If they are the blobfish,
Leave me
I
alone.
assume they are the blobfish.
It's attacking me.
The blobfish? You can't attack yourself.
I can attack anything.
Or can you? You tell me.
These emotes are pretty cool.
Time.
What
Fucking.
a fun adventure. What other adventures shall we go on with?
We will have to do these adventures next time for the sad fact that I have to head to work, my friend.
Oh no.
I know.
Alright, go to work stuff, man.
All right.
I will miss you.
I'm like 5, so I don't have to.
You are now in charge. Understand this.
I don't know where to look.
You are the chosen one.
Proud as your sidekick.
If Scruff gets out of line, you
You're a
have
successor.
to check her.
Yes, I will now evolve
have to
into
check her?
business bird.
You say deck her?
I can't change my avatar.
I'm gonna
I'm
punch
gonna-
her?
Whatever works.
Opposed to it.
Checker is, except that unless
I am now business bird. I will not let you down.
All right, guys. I'll catch you guys later.
Dude, he evolved.
I'm taller than you now too.
So long.
City.
Farewell. And like that, guys, we say farewell to our friends. Our recording is no longer here. That is fine. Anyways, y'all, this is me saying peace out, peace and love. I'm out of here. I have to get ready for work. And you already know me getting ready for work is work itself. Thank you guys so much for joining this Wednesday stream. We had a lot of fun. We had Victor here earlier. He made it all much more enjoyable with our funny stories. And the stream kind of started a little late. took a little turn, but we're here now, and that's all that matters. Thank you so much for the homie Ethan Harvey coming into the chat, really keeping together. The homie Gerard just showed up for a minute. You guys make it all worthwhile. We'll be streaming Friday, maybe Thursday, depending. But yeah, don't forget to hit up my boy Victor ft.Vichewy on YouTube. Hit him up on Twitter. Blow him up on Twitch as well. What else? Thank you so much for my new VTuber friends, our VR chat friends, for allowing me to put them in the video. Anyways, y'all, this is